Sunrise marked the beginning of the campaign. The synchronized rowing of the fleet was a testament to their discipline and power. This was the moment of truth. The bronze rams poised to strike, the fate of Greece hanging in the balance. The bronze rams tore through the hulls with brutal efficiency. There was no quarter given on the open sea. The Corvus, a heavy boarding bridge, allowed the Romans to turn the naval battle into a brutal land engagement. This was the true cost of naval supremacy, paid in timber and blood beneath a crimson sky. Across the Mare Nostrum, the imperial fleet moved as one, an unstoppable force projecting the will of the emperor. What remained was a silent testament to the largest naval engagement of the ancient world. A graveyard. The North Sea was a treacherous mistress, and the medieval mariners faced her wrath with little more than wood and canvas. The fog was both their shield and their shroud. As the longships neared the coast, the warriors prepared for the inevitable clash. The chase was desperate. For the merchantmen, the arrival of the pirate sloops meant almost certain death.
The sheer firepower of these ships was unprecedented. A single broadside could unleash enough force to shatter oak and demoralize the enemy.
At point-blank range, the frigates unleashed their fury. The impact was catastrophic. As the fleets clashed, the roar of the cannon signaled a new era of maritime conflict. By dawn, the fate of the fleet was sealed. The inferno consumed all in its path. The battle was won, but the cost was high. Yet, as the new day dawned, the fleet sailed. The rhythmic pounding of the engines signaled a new era. These behemoths, shrouded in their own smoke, The rhythmic pounding of the engines signaled a new era. These behemoths, shrouded in their own smoke, As the Industrial Revolution gripped the world, the ancient dominance of wooden warships gave way to the unstoppable might of the ironclad. The great ironclads, monuments of a new age of warfare, closed the distance. The
deafening roar of the 16-inch guns signaled the overwhelming force of the battleship. Few weapons in history commanded such raw power. The late 19th century marked a new era in naval warfare. This steam-powered fleet was the ultimate symbol of
dawn broke over the wreckage of the greatest naval engagement in history. The age of steam had met its brutal reckoning. The Grand Fleet, nearly 150 ships strong, moved silently through the dense North Sea fog. As the depth charges detonated, the Grey Wolf-class destroyer executed a maneuver that the odds.
This was the reality of industrial warfare at sea. Tons of steel hurled across the waves in a deafening display of power.
Dawn on the Pacific. Below decks, the rhythm of war is constant. Above, the Hellcats are readied for their deadly mission.
In the annals of naval warfare, few engagements match the sheer ferocity seen on this day.
In the unforgiving depths of the Atlantic, the order was given. The torpedoes surged forward, a desperate gamble to cripple the enemy supply lines. At 0600 hours, the convoy came under attack. A single torpedo ripped through the hull, triggering This was the price of naval supremacy. A graveyard of steel and fire, stretching for miles across the unforgiving ocean.
In the unforgiving North Atlantic, these stealth destroyers maintain constant vigilance, their advanced sensors scanning the horizon.
At sea, the aircraft carrier represents a formidable presence. The catapult launches another Super Hornet into the theater of operations.
Launched from the massive destroyer, the missile begins its ascent, a symbol of overwhelming force. The guided missile struck the target ship with pinpoint accuracy, signaling a new era of naval warfare. In the crushing blackness of the abyss, the nuclear deterrent patrols, a silent sentinel waiting for the call. In an uncertain world, the fleet stands as the ultimate guarantor of stability, a formidable symbol of global reach. Orbiting the gas giant, the Third Fleet maintained its silent vigil.
In an era defined by automation, the sea remains a critical theater. These drones represent the pinnacle of unmanned defense technology.
This footage, recovered decades later, reveals the moment the machines took control of the battle. A new chapter in history was beginning. The vast oceans, once arenas of conflict, now symbolize the end of an era.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.